Let's start it. As part of SQL first review, in this session, we are going to discuss DCL commands, data control language commands with examples. There are two commands today. Data control language commands are two. One grant and the second one revoke. Second one is revoke. These are two important commands, grant and revoke. Okay. So there are two commands. As part of DCL, there are two commands. One is grant, another one is revoke. So what is the purpose of this grant and revoke? Let's understand it. In our Snowflake, we have first level database. Snowflake, first level is what? Database. First level is database. Let's say IC underscore DB. First level is database. Next level is schema. Let's say core banking DB, core schema, and insurance schema. And next one is, let's say, mutual funds schema. So under database, we have schemas, mutual underscore schema. In each schema, we have tables, we have views, we have procedures, UDFs, etc. Plenty of database objects. Okay. Under schema, we have database objects. First one, let's say, first level. I want to give table read access, write access, insert access. Write means insert, update access, delete access, and many more. Table level. Only table level to particular user or particular role. So we have users, and role. So you can give access to either user or role. You can give first role and you can assign role to multiple users. Or you can directly give access to particular user. Table level. Next to schema level. Next to database level. If you give database level, it comes to all schemas. If you give schema level, it comes all database objects level. If you give only particular table, then it is available only for that one object, not for other objects. If you give schema level, all database objects. If you give database level, all schema and all database objects. So in this way, we can grant resources, grant privileges, and revoke privileges. We can cancel privileges. We can give privileges using grant command. We can cancel privileges using revoke command. Grant and revoke commands can be used to give privileges on database objects level, schema level, and database level. We can cancel privileges on database level, schema level, and database level. So this is the activity we are going to do using DCL commands. Okay, let's start practically. First, let's start with grant command. Then we are going to see revoke command. Okay. So before granting, first let's create a role. I am creating these data control language commands with examples. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Okay? So first I'm creating the roles. Okay. I'm creating roles. Let's create a role. So first I'm creating role one, and then I'm creating role two. Create role one, and create role two. Okay. After that, what I'm doing, I'm going to implement grant. So grant table level to role one and role two. Grant table level means database objects level. So what I'm doing, observe. So first role one, I'm given on employee table only select access, select privilege on employees table for role one. Okay, I'm giving only select on table, except the role one do not have other. But coming to role two, I'm giving insert update on employees to for role two. I'm giving two privileges. This is table level. Okay. So, table level, table level, grant, table level, grants. Now observe schema level privileges. Schema level privileges. And now let's see schema level. Schema level grants. Okay, let's see here. Schema level. Yeah, let me explain. So schema level, I'm using grant uses on raw underscore schema to role one. So here we use command use, and we can switch from one schema to other schema, right? Once we connected schema, then we can use that schema. Listen, to perform any activity, first we have to switch the schema from default schema to corresponding schema. So uses command use, you can move one schema to other schema. Instead of that, you want to give create option, delete option, update option, alter option, anything on schema. Then we are giving all on schema. If you want to drop, you can drop. Here, you do not have a drop option. You do not have a update option. You do not have delete option. We have only switching schema. Users. Use. Okay. So role one, we are given use usage on schema. But coming to role two, we are giving all operations on schema. Next, coming to database level grants. Database level grants. Let's say this database level grants. So database level grants also. So database level grants. So usage on database raw underscore DB. Similar to schema. We are giving usage on database raw underscore DB to role one. All on database raw underscore DB to role two. So if you want to update the database, if you want to drop or delete database, you can have a all permission to role two. Role one only have a usage. Switch from one schema to raw underscore DB. You do not have drop option. Okay. So we given grants table level, schema level. Instead of table level, we can say database objects level, schema level, and database level. Now let's see. Now let's see revoking privileges. Revoke privileges on table level. Table level rewards. Table level rewards. Okay, here what we are doing, we are cancelling privileges for role 1. We are cancelling privileges for select privilege and role 1. We are cancelling insert update on table level for role 2. Next, schema level reworks. Schema level rework. Let's use schema level rework. So first, usage on schema, underscore schema from role 1. I'm cancelling usage on underscore schema for role 1. I'm cancelling revoke on all schema underscore schema to role 2. So similar way, database level revoke. Next important for database level revoke. Database level revoke. Let's see. I'm cancelling revoke. I'm cancelling privileges on database level. Okay. So let's see here. So revoke usage on database underscore DB for role 1. Revoke all on database underscore DB to role 2. We cancel privileges of all on database underscore DB for role 2. Okay. Assume we created roles. Then we can assign role to users. First, we need to create a users. So assigning privileges to users. So create user, then assign role to user. Then later you can create a password. You can create a password for a user. Okay, let's see here. So user. So here what I'm doing, create user and assign role to user. Assign role to user. So I'm using create user 1 with the password user 1. Then I am granting role to user 1. Similarly, I am creating another user 2. For that user 2, I am assigning role called role 2. So in this way, you can create user with the password, then you can assign role to user. Once you assign role to user, whatever privileges we assigned to role, those automatically get by user. Okay, clear, right? How to create user, how to assign role to user. Then we see here as part of the DCL comments, we see creating roles and table level grants and schema level grants, then database level grants, then table level reward, schema level reward, database level reward. Next one, we see creating users, assigning roles to user. Okay.